Welcome to Woodland's Maths videos. I'm going to do the 2016 Paper 1 question 15. I'm going to start with part A, and I've simplified the question, and it's function from that graph. Okay, now I've just quickly sketched it out here, and if you notice you've got a turning point at -5. That turning point means you've got two equal real roots, so I've popped the -5 into two separate brackets, but the brackets are the same. The other root is when x is equal to 4, so x minus 4 is what happens when you put it back into the bracket. So I'm now going to take these three roots and pop it back up here in my equation, in my function. So my x plus 5 is my two equal roots because it's squared. X minus 4 is my single root. I need a multiplier. That multiplier is k because we do not know how high the graph goes to. Okay? To do that, well, we notice we've got 1, 2, 3 points on the graph. We've already used the two roots, the three roots, but we've also got a 1, 9 as a coordinate. And the 1, 9 helps us to work out what k is. So we've also got 1, 9 with an x value of 1 and a y value of 9, and you need to sub that into the equation. So I've just replaced fx with the y value of 9. I've substituted x with 1, x with 1. I've multiplied it all out, and I've got a k value of -1/12. My a value will be -5, and my b value will be 4. Now, when it then goes down asking you, what's the range of values where you've only got one root? Well, what we need to do here is we need to move this whole graph down here so the graph is only touching the axes at one point. And what it needs to look like is something like that. Can you see if I move the graph down, if I move that graph down far enough, can you see that is the only time I will get one root? This turning point has to come away from the x-axis. So how far has that moved down? Can you see it's moved 9 spaces? 9 spaces would move you onto the x-axis, so it's got to be bigger than 9. So D has to be greater than 9, and that leaves you with one root. I hope that helps. All done.